Welcome to the Wake and Bake Show. You are now listening to the best of 2018. We will see you live 2019, January 1st. See ya! You're in tune to the Wake and Bake Show. I'm your host, Miss Green Jeans, and you know how we do every day around this time. We ask you to go ahead and get your edibles, your bedibles, your whatever you into, that blunt, that bong, that vape. Hey, Grandma, we know you got that stash up under the bed, girl. Get it out. You and Pop Pop can sit down and roll up a couple. Because, boy, do I got a guest for you today. Check this out. Chef Mike is going to be in the building. As soon as the introductions are made and done, we're going to get down, son. Get ready, get set. Light us up now.
Rolling up a do when I wake up and contemplate how I'm gonna make bucks. Rent is due soon, I'm pitching. No different, I need to throw a change up. Before you start talking, get your weight up. Same dudes hating, they keep doing the same stuff. Kush loud, say what? We only look down the road weed and pray up. And blow my smoke to the heavens above. And thank God just for showing me love, for giving me the strength when push came to shove, and making this beautiful bud for real. Roll it up for the good times, pour it out for the bad times. Roll it up for the good times, pour it out for the bad times. Hit my knees and pray, I say goodbye to yesterday. I wake, then I bake, and everything's okay, and everything's okay, yeah. Hopped up out the bed, grabbed my Ziploc. Y'all know my campaign, smoke trees, not rocks. Fell asleep with a dream, came up with a plot. Now I'm bleeding my block off private stock, trying to stack me up a million. House on the hill for my wife and my children. Flow non-violent, but I'm talking about a killing. Could've called life or I could've fell a victim, but I ain't never slipping. At night I hit my knees and pray. I try to talk to God, but he can't hear what I say. So if I go before my time, here's my soul to take. But if I get up in the morning, let me bake when I wake. Roll it up for the good times, pour it out for the bad times. Roll it up for the good times, pour it out for the bad times. Hit my knees and pray, I say goodbye to yesterday. I wake, then I bake, and everything's okay, and everything's okay, yeah. I'm all about feeling great on a day-to-day. Double-fisted red cups, I ain't ashamed to say I'm trying to have the best summer I ever had. Inhale some good, exhale the bad. This is just the way things go first. I wait, then I bake, then I elevate the call. Cause you only get to live life once, but if you do it right, then once is enough. So just remember that whenever times get tough, and keep faith within the God we trust. And remember you can only take it day to day, and everything's gonna be okay. It'll be okay. Hey. Roll it up for the good times, pour it out for the bad times. Roll it up for the good times, pour it out for the bad times. Hit my knees and pray, I say goodbye to yesterday. I wake, then I bake, and everything's okay, and everything's okay, yeah.
And we're back. We're waking and baking. And guess who we got on the mic today? Hey, Chef Mike. What's up, man?
Miss Rosemary, how are you doing today?
Oh, man, I'm waking and baking. I'm waking and baking, baby boy. It's like this. I'm thinking about when we was in Florida, man. I'm still smelling about that. Because we had good times. We were there with Jose. We was there with Stay Ready. We was there with... Oh, man, we had a gang of people we hung around. But me and you got a little bit of time to hang out and talk. And I tell you, you're a very interesting person.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, so I'm gonna let the folks get to know you just a little better like I did. So the mic is all yours. Introduction of Chef Mike. Do what you do, Chef Mike.
Well, thank you. I am Chef Chocolate, actually, aka Chef Mike. Baking and Cuisine Solutions was kind of born by accident, baking chocolate bars for a friend's mother who is a breast cancer survivor. So then it kind of grew into a brand. If I backtrack a little bit, I had started in the edible business back in 2008, 2009, when Colorado was one of our first recreational states in the U.S. I'm a trained chef. I did go to school, the Culinary Institute of America. I had focused a career of 20 years, basically restaurants and hotels and things like that around the world. And then now fast forward to 2017, and I've started my brand promoting bacon cuisine solution, CBD chocolate bars, which Rosemary was fortunate enough to have in Gainesville when we first met a few weeks ago for a event. And what it entails is a CBD milk chocolate bar that is organic chocolate, organic sugar, provides non-GMO, gluten-free, low glycemic, and kosher certified. And those are some areas that I really wanted to cover because basically patients like Rosemary and some of the patients I spoke of who helped create this brand, it's the feedback from all of them. When I started this brand, I basically gave patients bars and things for free and sent them to them across the country and said, just give me your feedback. Just tell me what you think of the bar, put a post on Instagram, and tell me what you think. And everything was overwhelmingly positive. From it helps me sleep, it takes care of my restless legs, it took away a headache I had, and most of all, it was the flavor. Not one person complained of the flavor. They loved the milk chocolate. They loved the fact that it's small in size. It's small in size, about the size of a business card, because you're not getting the excess sugar. You don't need that if you're really taking CBD as a medication. You don't need something that's the size of an index card or an iPhone. So again, the bar was really marketed for patients low glycemic, low amount of sugar, and focusing on the medicine. It's available now on baconcuisinesolutions.com, www. You can also go to the Instagram page at BCS Chef. And you can also find me at THC Confections 1 for Instagram as well. It's out. It is here in Gainesville in a few stores. It is here in Boynton Beach in Florida. And it's here in South Florida. And basically, it's made its way to Washington, Oregon, California, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Las Vegas, and even Ireland.
Well, I'm going to tell you like this here, to be honest with you, Chef Mike. I'm trying to get it here in South Carolina because those bars were really good. And I can't get them nowhere here, so I'm going to have to do some campaign to get it in the North and South Carolina. I got an idea of one of the places that I want to talk to you about off air real quick that you can hit up, that I guarantee you I will be sending my blessing with you on that one, because they need this in the Charlotte area so they can help. We have a very bad opioid crisis, and if I can tell one person to eat a chocolate bar, until we can get cannabis. Hey, I got my buddy here, Chef Mike, got these great cannabis bars. I mean, not cannabis bars, but CBD bars. Let me make sure y'all understand there's no THC in these bars. That was a slip of the lip, okay? So I don't want nobody to come out.
Yes.
I didn't get high. You ain't supposed to. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, that's a misnomer. Is there's no THC, but if you're a true patient, like I met in the Florida Medical Marijuana Center yesterday, I met two senior citizens, a husband and wife. She was consuming THC medically, and I gave her a bar, and I said, this is perfect for you, because she was getting her amount of THC adjusted because she was feeling a little lightheaded. And I said, see, now here, you could take this CBD without any worry of ingesting any extra THC.
That is correct, and that's why I love them, because at first I was a little skeptical. I'm like, 100 milligrams, is that gonna be enough for me? And when I used in the first couple of days, I was smiling. I mean, the taste is really good, and like I said, by me doing as many shows that me and you talked about off air as I've been doing, if I didn't have those CBD bars, I would have to be smoking, and I wouldn't get quite as many done as I would like to, but I would get them done. But what people fail to realize is this: it's not the point of me being high. It's the point is that you gotta find a even balance with your pain level and the CBD ratio. And by me using cannabis as long as I have, and my pain level, I need that higher dose of CBD, which this 100 milligram bar actually does for me, considering my pain tolerance. Now, by me keeping it under control like that, with that, I don't have to smoke as much, which I don't like smoking anyway. I would prefer to juice or use it in medibles or microdosing. So This works right along in my wheelhouse.
Okay, good. Yeah, I feel that. Well, I think every patient then finds their happy place and takes that time of experience. I think the best thing that this bar has to offer is there's 10 breakaway pieces. So with that allows you to take a piece, take another piece, or it allows you to plan out a portion throughout the day or throughout a week.
That is so correct, because that's how I did mine.
Right, with maybe like with a tincture or things like that, you have that dropper from the mouth or the syringe. You may not quite, your dose may be just a little bit off here and there.
But yeah, I'm glad you pointed that out, because that's what I found so interesting about it, that you, as small as that bar is, you got them, section off. And so I pinch during the day, because I naturally I do smoke in the morning. But for that in between time that I feel that it was bouncing off, I took like 2 or 3 of the little pieces and ate that. And within 30 minutes to an hour, I was back up to the level where I needed to be and was able to, to get some stuff done. Matter of fact, I got a chance to work on my garden, which I'm gonna personally send you pictures of in your Instagram page or however, the things that I was able to do whilst I was doing those CBD bars, which is incredible. My husband was quite pleased.
Okay. That's good. And that's the whole thing, and that's a part with education. That's what I think is the big thing here in Florida. Is everybody is about education, at least educating so everybody else can make a proper decision and have the proper information. I think that's what the focus is of our state right now is, getting toward that education, making people feel comfortable with the decision, whether it's CBD, THC, and letting people know here in Florida you do have the option of applying for a medical.
Yeah, that is so true.
Available to you.
Speaking of Florida, let me ask you this: have they made any more movement on the smoking bill there in the state of Florida?
Mr. Morgan just had his lawsuit yesterday. The hashtag is no smoke is a joke. Basically, it's up to the judge now to make her decision on where that's going to go. I will say that there is an edible market coming to Florida because of the brands that are here that have the rights to grow and dispense. As you know, here in Florida, everything is integrated into the same brand. 5 brands here have the right to not only grow but also dispense and deliver. There are positions available for edible chefs. So you wouldn't be looking for edible chefs and calling the other states if Florida wasn't doing an edible market.
That is true. That is so true. And
I will tell you that some of my colleagues in Colorado and what have you have been told they've been reached out by companies here looking if any of them want to come and move to Florida, because basically you need to be somewhat proficient in GMPs and documentation and lot numbers, because again, GMPs is the acronym for Good Manufacturing Practices,
right?
Which means sanitation, health, OSHA, safety issues, all sorts of things. Even GMPs is completely different than even what the FDA would require, but it all kind of falls under the same umbrella.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, hey, it's like this. I'm glad to know that you stay on top of this as much as you do, and I appreciate it because you have taught me so much in the last 15 minutes that we've been talking now. I mean, wow, because I didn't know that, I knew that it was regulated, but I didn't know it should be regulated to the point like, I did food service myself for a long time. I'm not nowhere near the caliber that you are, but dealing with the military, you still have to deal with the safety guidelines and everything. I wasn't a cook in the military, but I was on the civilian side cooking for the military, and it's a lot in detail in doing with the recipe cards, because, for example, you could add to, but you could not take away from that card, period. You get caught, you're in a lot of trouble. So I understand how the step-by-step guidelines work like that. But let me ask you this. What are you looking at in the future with your chocolate bars? Where are you looking at for them to go?
The next would be probably a dark chocolate line, and then developing a flavor with a brand that has a infused vanilla bean, a white chocolate infused vanilla bean. And I think that's what I'm going to focus on, is the dark for the vegan, and even more so the healthier aspect of dark because of the less sugar. But then again, it's not going to be too much less than the current milk chocolate that we're discussing that's on the market, because again, like we mentioned, it's low glycemic, it has the low sugar. And I want to make a good point. There's not too many CBD edibles, whether you're in a recreational state or a medical state, that are kosher and that have the FDA food label and nutrition panel on them.
That is so true.
And I want to point that out, and that's another thing that patients get a peace of mind from, is that the time was taken in order to put in the research to provide that documentation so I can get those labels back. I am going to say that, yes, I did get a disclaimer from the FDA. The FDA, no way, shape, say, or form says that cannabidiol or CBD is legal. We know that it's still illegal, but according to the FDA standards, that is a 2020 compliant FDA facts panel and nutrition label.
Wow. Now, you know what? That's why I like sharing information with you, man, because you stay on top of the game. What we're going to do, guys, we're going to get y'all a little bit of music in here real quick. And we're going to go ahead and let Chef Mike go, because we know he got a lot of things got to get done. You're in tune to the Wake and Bake Show with your host, Miss Green Jeans. You want to give him a last shout out, Mike?
Just check me out at BCS Chef on Instagram, or TAC Confections 1, or on the website at www.bakingcuisinesolutions.com. Everybody, Chef Chocolate out.
And we'll be right back.
I know radio probably ain't gonna play this, but chopper going off in the hood, man, like Afghanistan or the Gaza Strip somewhere, man. Yeah. We hear so much, we probably know them to it by now. After all, it's the American way, right?
Home of the brave and free.
It's America.
Free just to murder me.
Land of the handgun.
Land of the beautiful.
Home of the shotgun.
Cursed by the hate withdrawn.
You're dead if you ain't got one. It was like this before I got here, baby. I ain't do it. You said it the home of the brave, I yeah. I said it the home of the K's and the vet. All alone with the J, smoking yay cause he stressed. On chrome with the text, up the spray for respect. I learned from the bed, you to stay in the jet. Caught word from the vets, burn a rubber in the vet. It's as good as it get, you to play with the red. Then I got older and learned stay away from the red. God bless you, nigga. The hustle up and make 8 figure. Turn from a goon to a great young nigga. Don't complain that you doing what it take, young nigga. I was raised in the decade of hate, young nigga. I would dodge your police because they hate, young nigga. And we hate them too. 38 and him shoot. How to change the system or take him through. He ain't a killer, but he will if you make him do a homicide. Here, right there, put him on trial, let him have a life sentence, then do it with a smile. And he only 19, he ain't even had a child. As a child, told his mama he'll be gone for a while. And she cried, still did you put him inside? Now she all on her own cause her other son died. Listen to the politician as he lied and he lied. He a snake in a suit trying to hide in the sky.
Home of the brave and free.
Well damn, officer, what I do?
Free just to murder me.
Now hold on, man, don't shoot, I live over there.
Land of the beautiful.
Hey man, what you doing, man?
Cursed by the hate withdrawn.
You tripping, dog?
How
many times did that happen to you? What the fuck you know about being a black man in America? And you wonder why we walk around strapped? Fuck is you saying? Hey, for the stars in the stripe, prison bars in the pipe. Young nigga rolling weed in a cigar he could light. Bang red, either blue, selling hard in the white. Live by the gun, never run from a fight. Trayvon in the hoodie, walking through a neighborhood. He didn't do shit to buddy, he didn't have to die, did he? I guess it cause his dad was a judge in the city. They didn't want him in the pen, wouldn't thought they could get him. A jury of his peers said all were forgiven. The tough on the mind, right or wrong, I'ma kill him. Feeling with the lead like to put Martin Luther King head, like to kill Malcolm X, Edgar Hoover did, yeah. You can catch me in the hood where they shoot niggas at. They don't know if neighborhood or the Hoover did that. Whether Pyros or BLs or GD with me, we down the up ride from the OG to Pee-wees.
Home of the brave and free.
Don't get it fucked up.
Free just to murder.
If you ain't found something you willing to die for, you ain't fit to live.
Land of the beautiful.
To get something you never had, you might be willing to do something you never done. I'ma die by mine. Hey, America. You created a monster that refuses to be ignored. The jig is up. Yeah, I'm with the revolution. I just ain't for no stupid shit. Can't let you changing, dog. What is you doing? Let me ask you something. If the kids of the future tell me why you can get more for being a CEO than you can for being a teacher, Tell me why I mean more to the government to pay the people who gotta watch over the prisoner, more than the people who gotta keep the children from becoming prisoner. That makes sense? Tell me why 9 ounces of crack get you more time than a rape right now. Tell me why them crazy white boys can tote a gun, but I can't right now. Yeah, I had felonies, I done did dirt in the street, but I ain't never gave to nobody that deserved it, you know what I mean? I ain't never ran no public play with no pistol shooting no innocent people. I ain't never ran no school killing no kids. Man, this is a result of you refusing to deal with the issues at hand. We are a product of the environment you placed us in. We ain't do it, we just live through it.
Home of the brave and free.
Got a message to my people.
Free just to murder.
Stop waiting on folk to help you, help yourself. Start with you.
Land of the beautiful.
Get yourself out, reach back, get somebody else out.
The hate withdraw. Is this the new?
And that's the way we gon' get ahead, man. Sitting around waiting on the government to do something for us ain't gonna never happen, partner. They don't give a fuck about us. But don't play into their hand, partner. You making it easy for them. Hell is you doing?
Troubles away, yeah, and she don't stray too far from the west end. Nah, she's always been close to me. When she's around, I just drift away, yeah. High grade is the type of love that she give to me. High grade, me need her each and every day. High grade, come check me today. I need the high grade, you know. Mary Jane, that's my best friend. She's always been good to me. Come and take all my troubles away. And some people say I learned my lesson. She's not right and she's not good for me. But please don't take my Mary Jane away. Cause she's the high grade is the type of love that she give to me. High grade, me need her each and every day. High grade, come check me today, Mary Jane. High grade, you know. Oh, yeah. She am my first love. Oh, yeah. She never leave me lonely. Oh, yeah. She am my first love. Yeah. High grade is the kind of love that she give to me. High grade, me need her each and every day. High grade, come check me today. I need the high grade.
Yeah. It's that high life. You know what I'm talking about? Woo! Feeling good right now. I just wanna smoke. We could burn it up. Crack the Dutch and roll it up. I just wanna smoke. We could burn it up. Crack the Dutch and roll it up. I just wanna smoke. We could burn it up. Crack the Dutch and roll it up. I just wanna smoke. That's right. Smoke. That's right. I love to smoke it, my mind focused, not acting wild. My eyes roasted, this cipher going all the way around. See memories flow and keep me up, yeah, never down. I continue smoking, speaking through the clouds. My motion different from yours, you enjoy that like a mile. We both in hell on it, but the outcome different style. I'm more a chill person, laid back up in the house, looking to the ceiling, stuck feeling how I'm living now. All that stress gone, feel better when my chest burn. Coughing up loud, I know it's gonna be back around. Just pass that Mary Jane, that aroma bringing out a crowd. No worries at all, yeah, we being loud, enjoying life. Some kind of lost, but they feeling down. That blunt will bring you back around. Hold on tight, I'm thinking to myself, like, what is life? Struggle for the months, knowing this ain't right. I hate to smoke, but this a good night. I just wanna smoke. We could burn it up, crack the Dutch and roll it up. I just wanna smoke. We could burn it up, crack the Dutch and roll it up. I just wanna smoke. We could burn it up, crack the Dutch and roll it up. I just wanna smoke. That's right, smoke. That's right. I got that loud. Shorty said she coming through. Said meet me at the house. Bring some guards. She said I'm feeling you. Baby girl, roll it tight, never loose. Sitting on the couch, give me looks like you don't know what to do. You trying to face one? With more plans, well we can make some. I hit that blunt, my eyes get low. Like where you get this from? She said Jamaica. She plugged in a nice flavor. That joint was burn my lungs, feel me getting higher, baby. Time for you to pull one. She think and grab me closer. Temperature rise, she talking rubbing on her. Thick as ever, she got a man, but he don't smoke. That's why she like me better. Can't wife her though. I just love when we smoke together. So much smoke like foggy weather. Make her always feel better. Pouring out her pain like an open letter. I love to listen. Secrets on the low, so dirty get my attention. But for real, I just wanna smoke. I just wanna smoke. We could burn it up, crack the Dutch and roll it up. I just wanna smoke. We could burn it up, crack the Dutch and roll it up. I just wanna smoke. We could burn it up, crack the Dutch and roll it up. I just wanna smoke. That's right, smoke. That's right.
When you're under the influence of marijuana and you choose to get behind the wheel, you know it's wrong. So if you don't listen to your instincts, think about your fellow passengers. Or think about the other people on the road. Even the unexpected ones. And if you don't think about them, you'll answer to us. Drive baked, get busted.
And we're back. You're in tune to the Wake and Bake Show. I'm your host, Miss Green Jeans, and I did not realize we hit live instead of record. Oh well. This was supposed to be a recorded broadcast, but that's cool. Hey, we're still up and running, and we're gonna go ahead and continue on what we do. We're gonna talk about Harvest to the Good. That's coming up on Saturday from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Let me go ahead and give you that address. The address is 6824 Will Grove Mint Hill Road. That's in Charlotte, North Carolina. For those who's GPS sensitive, the zip code is 28227. Now, if you like me, use the GPS because you will get lost in the sauce. We're going to talk about some of the people's going to be there. We're going to talk about where it is. Dr. James Taylor, Kenna Crocker, Kelly Witt Hims, Sandra Moss, and Miss Sharon Wright, and Amy Dustin. Hey, those are some of the people that's going to be at the event. I'm looking forward to it. I got a chance, you heard earlier, one I guess is not going to be to attend, and that was Chef Mike. He was kind enough, he did 2 interviews with me today. One we got on tape that's going to be put on a different format, and also the one that you heard here live today. Once again, my Chef Mike, we'd like to thank you, part of the Gainesville Green Team. Thank you so very much for granting us that interview on such short notice. We do appreciate that. I hope y'all enjoying yourself today. Make sure you get out to Harvest to the Good. Let me go ahead and tell you the vendors that's going to be there. Primo Plant Remedies in Greenville, South Carolina. My Greenhouse, Concord, North Carolina. Canna Anna Store, Asheville, North Carolina. Canna Crocker, Crockerville, USA. Minorities for Medical Marijuana, Rock Hill, South Carolina chapter. Feel Good Health and Beauty, Toledo, Ohio. Hemp Maca, Asheville, North Carolina. Integrated Hemp Solution, Pinehurst, North Carolina. Oxy Vegan, Charlotte, North Carolina. Oak City Hemp, Raleigh, North Carolina. Sunbergen Vegan Cuisine, Charlotte, North Carolina. U.S. Pain Foundation, Fayetteville, North Carolina Ambassador. Law Enforcement Action Partnership, and other known as LEAP, North Carolina chapter. 420 Gym, Fairburn, South Dakota, and Where the Wheels on the Bus Stop. Baking Cuisine Solution, Hollywood, Florida. The Hemp Chocolate Bars. He was on the show with us today. And also Canna Hill Magazine, Atlanta, Georgia. That's a group of a half of people that took the time out either to come by or send or represent. I want to say personally thank you for all of you that's doing that, because this is my second year of Harvest to the Good. And let me tell you something. Last year we had a good time. Now I'm going to talk about Sunburger real quick. Although I'm trying to get them on the air real bad, because I want to ask them some questions. So you know I'm gonna be on the hunt for them. So look, if you don't hear them on here today, if you don't hear them on here tomorrow, you better believe Saturday Harvest of the Good. We getting back there. We have to put on an apron hat, cap, whatever we need to put on. We getting that interview with Sunburger, okay? Because their food is off the chain. I'm, working my way towards veganism. Now, if I could eat that every day, what those guys put down, I'd be a vegan in a heartbeat, because the food is that good. So, shout out to you, Sunburger. I'm going to be hitting you up on Twitter again today, too, or Instagram, or whatever that was. I forgot what it was. Anyway, what we're going to do is get you back to a little bit more music. We're going to get you a little bit more news and everything, and then we're gonna wrap it up for today, because we got a lot of stuff that's going on, and we're trying to make sure we don't miss anybody or anyone, or you know how we do. So anyway, kick back, relax. Hey grandma, roll up that second one, girl, I need you. Hey, we'll be right back.
Boss a wine with your bestie. Rude girl with a halo. Bad since elementary. You burn a little marijuana. Waistline like a snake charmer. I love it when you wine slow. Got your body hotter than lava. You always still listen designer. Your waistline alone take me higher. Your pum pum turn up, got me like that. Girl, you lit like a lighter. Work, baby, fling back bumper, twerk. Work the middle, wind up on it, work, baby, fling back bumper, twerk, baby, work the middle, wind up on it, Girl, bend down, make me see something, wine for me like say you need something, as the party go done treat something, I still a pre-figure breathe something, anytime me under my weed something, girl I speak that Japanese something, y'all can't get enough of me, never please. Rasta I shout Jesus. You always still listen designer. Your waistline alone take me higher. Your pum pum turn up, got me like that. Girl, you lit like a lighter. Work, baby, fling back bumper, twerk, baby, work the middle, wind up on it, work, baby, fling back bumper, twerk, baby, work the middle, wind up on it. Girl, come wine on it. Come and show me that you want it. Let me rub on you punani. From my night until the morning, baby. Oh, we do it so early. Talking like 6:30. Girl, punching, work it. Yeah. You always still listen designer. Your waistline alone take me higher. Your pum pum turn up, got me like that. Girl, you lit like a lighter. Work, baby, fling back bumper, twerk, baby, work the middle, wind up on it, work, baby, it, yeah. Plus you know you are dying. Perfect 10 out of 9. Make enough man lose their mind when you wind up on it. Wind up on it, yeah. Work, 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 baby. Fling back, bumper, twerk, baby. Work the middle, work the middle. Wind up on it, wind up on it. Work, 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 baby. Fling back, bumper, twerk, baby. Work the middle, work the middle. Wind up on it, wind up on it. Wind up on it, wind up on it.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, hey, it's boy Lil Jon. Lil Jon. The big your me click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers. Do you step? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Hey, let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers. Do you step? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Hey, let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers. Do you step? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers. Do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers. Do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers. Do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it.
I ain't happy, I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. I ain't happy, I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on.
Finally, someone let me out of my cage. Now, time for me is nothing cause I'm counting no A's. Nah, I couldn't be there. Nah, you shouldn't be scared. I'm good at repairs and I'm under each snare. Intangible, bet you didn't think, so I command you to. Panoramic view, look, I'll make it all manageable. Pick and choose, sit and lose, all you different crews. Chicks and dudes who you think is really kicking tunes. Picture you getting down in a picture tube, like you lit the fuse. You think it's fictional, mystical, maybe spiritual hero who appears in you to clear your view when you're too crazy. Lifeless to those, the definition for what life is. Priceless to you because I put you on the hype shit. You like it? Gun smoke, you're righteous with one toke. You're psychic among no possess you with one go.
I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, not for long. The future is coming on. Ain't happy, I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on.
Meet Mary Jane. Yeah, that's what he said. Yo, we want to burn one. This is Mary Jane. Meet her. Say hello to her. Shake her hand. Oh, shit, my fault. What's up? Hi. I'm in love with Mary Jane. I'm in love with Mary Jane.
Her fine
parents used to pick me up at junior high. Back then, every moment spent with you was happy times. Opened me up to poetry and helped me write my rhymes. No writer's block, she inspired the dopest lines. I remember I took her out to the winter dance. House in the MC Hammer, ooh, what a romance. Together to this day, so happy I could never leave. You in that white dress, you set my mind at ease. Remind me to believe when I'm losing hope. Combine her energy, her bird's the perfect antidote. My lady's on fire, I never put her out. I shine a light on you, I love everything you're about. She's a creative dame, she comes in MIDI names. After a night with this lady, you'll never be the same. She like to play around, I let her have her fun. Hey man, yeah.
Keep me sedated till the day I'm cremated. I can't be mad with all the homies come along saying I want someone like that girl in my life. Man, she's so fly, like a red eye. Yeah, I'm in the sky, she got me up there. Sometimes when she talk, I'm gasping for air, but grounded too. Like in middle school, moms found me hitting on her ever since, still do. Head in the days, eyes looking tear glazed. Talking about a nice dream like me and Showday is gonna get engaged and have a couple seeds. Green-eyed babies, this lady is really all I need. She get her own money, what your missus talking about? Man, everywhere she go, she turn the party out. She wanna play around, I let her have her fun. Hey Mary, I'm in love with Mary Jane. I'm in love with Mary Jane. I'm in love with Mary Jane. Do you love me? 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 Do you love me?
Listen, Mary Jane, sweet thing, baby girl. You make the bad good, elevate my whole world. Love it when we connect, late night, early morning, midday. White girl, come and go, you the mainstay. And when we heating up, baby girl, you on fire. They say you killed the man, I know they damn liars. Got you for hire to roll through the session. Musically stimulate us, herbally give a blessing. Comfort me when I'm stressing, clarify to me lessons I already have learned. Silencing my aggression so far from adolescence. But just your essence provokes me to ask questions. Where you the burning bush? Am I on the right road? Top ramen's in the pack, should I put it on the stove? Am I dope enough to make it? Of course I am.
That's what I'm talking about.
When you're under the influence of marijuana and you choose to get behind the wheel, you know it's wrong. So if you don't listen to your instincts, think about your fellow passengers. Or think about the other people on the road. Even the unexpected ones. And if you don't think about them,
you'll answer to us. Drive baked, get busted.
With love, when you find someone that you would like to have love you, and you would like to love them, then to make that work, you have to come together. If you can't forgive and work again, some of them, penny in, some of them gonna be big.
Bless up the righteous seed. I dream always remember that you are your kings and queens. Listen to your heart and always follow your dreams. Always remember to stay positive. Yeah, 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 yeah. Bless up the righteous seed. I dream always remember that you are your kings and queens. Listen to your heart and always follow your dreams. Always remember to stay positive. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, yo, I'm cold chillin', man. Intergalactic, man.
How you feeling, Alcyon?
Man, thanks for asking. Fantastic, straight up amazing, highly unusual, beautiful vibrations. Transmissions beaming back and forth eternally. Cause Alcyon, I came to burn away the 33rd degree absurdities. Don't get it twisted. Cause there are two sides, dark and light, in this crazy life we live in. So I try to keep it fixed on the positive. I used to get shrilly, now I'm chilling with the Rasta kids. Replace my 40 with the clean canteen. Replace the cigarettes with a fat spliff of green. Nah, I mean, I'm doing my best to live the dream. I cultivate the body, keep it natural and clean. Like a stream, I'm flowing from the source. I listen as the lion roars. Bless up the righteous seed. I dream always remember that you are your kings and queens. Listen to your heart and always follow your dreams. Always remember to stay positive. Yeah, 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 yeah. Bless up the righteous seed. I dream always remember that you are your kings and queens. Listen to your heart and always follow your dreams. Always remember to stay positive. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cause I'm the Kabbalistic, alchemistic, dreadlock Palladian, star surfer, earthling, proverbial Arcadian, time traveling, elf babbling, seeker of the unknown. Oh, the great mystery, as the dragon eats its tail, as the cycle closes in, yes, the noosphere prevails. Children live organically, the birds get back the canopies. No longer are we ruled by an oil-based insanity. Cars go electric, people riding bikes more. This could be our future, man. Tell me what you're fighting for. It's up to us and ain't ever gonna change. Stop depending on the suits, it's up to you to rearrange your priorities. What's your position? Are you satisfied with the quality of life you live in? Are you in heaven, man, or are you in prison? Man, y'all don't even know the half of what you're missing in the vision. Bless up the righteous seed. I dream always remember that you are your kings and queens. Listen to your heart and always follow your dreams. Always remember to stay positive. Yeah, 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 yeah. Bless up the righteous seed. I dream always remember that you are your kings and queens. Listen to your heart and always follow your dreams. Always remember to stay positive. Yeah, 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 yeah. Bless up the righteous seed. I dream always remember that you are your kings and queens. Listen to your heart and always follow your dreams. Always remember to stay positive. Yeah, 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 yeah. Bless up the righteous seed. I dream always remember that you are your kings and queens. Listen to your heart and always follow your dreams. Always remember to stay positive. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, man, big up all the kings and queens, princes and princesses, yes. All the lions and lionesses, all the young cubs out there. Big up the youth, educating themselves, making a bigger, better world for tomorrow. Bliss and love.
And we're back. You're in tune to the Wake and Bake Show. I'm your host, Miss Green Jeans. And this is going to be the last talk of the day. And I thought that's Bless Up would be the perfect song for what's going to go down in Wisconsin. Wisconsin, by the way, this report is from ushealthtimes.com. Wisconsin is set to be the first state ever to ignore federal cannabis prohibition And by the way, this is the last toke of the day too. Madison and Wisconsin plan to be the first state to legalize weed, but not in the conventional way. Marijuana is legal for medical purposes around half of the states, but the way the states have went about legalization has been passing new laws by giving authorities extra powers to deal with marijuana growing in their state. But Wisconsin has gone one step further. They have planned to make marijuana legal by nullifying the federal prohibition in their state. This means they will be a lot harder in the future ever to get the law revised if people call for it. It's a real step towards giving people the freedom they need to explore the avenues that marijuana has to offer, both medically and recreationally. The 10th Amendment Center said Representative Melissa Sargent and 17 co-sparkers introduced the Assembly Bill 482, which is AB 482, on August 24th. The legislation would legalize marijuana under a tax and regulate system enforced at the state level, similar to alcohol. Under the proposed law, Wisconsin residents who are at least the age of go away, Siri. At least the age of 21 could legally possess no more than 2 ounces of marijuana, and the non-resident of Wisconsin, at least 21, could possess no more than 1/4 of an ounce. The legislation would also create a licensing structure for the cultivation, processing, and sale of marijuana. Additionally, the bill would create a process for medical marijuana use. Since the legalization of marijuana has still been some confusion over the laws, and some carry medicinal marijuana for chronic pain can turn instantly to a felon, the second step in the old lady the wrong borderline. This move hope it really revolutionizes cannabis possession so it's not hurting. It's not stigmatized at all anymore. Representative Sargent said, "To this bill, so much more than legalizing marijuana is about legalizing the opportunity and prosperity. The state budget was due 2 weeks ago, and Wisconsin simply can't afford to wait any longer. We deserve a real plan to create real jobs and stimulate our lagging economy, and that's what this bill is." Okay then, guys, that's gonna be the top of the blunt to that. Wow. Wisconsin, I congratulate you on your move, and keep it up. So what we gonna do is we gonna send this. Okay, it stopped. You know how that is on this show. You might hear the phone ring. Oh, and as you can hear, we got dings going. So that's letting you know things are heating up in the world of cannabis. But like I always do around this time, thank you, Rick, for letting me do what I do Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Although this is the midday burn edition, it worked out that way. So, because I didn't have a guest, but I did have a guest. I didn't have one for a whole hour, but I had one for 15. So, hey, we still got it in, and y'all still got it informed. And I know y'all laughing at me right about now. So what we gonna do is return that call back, because that was an important call. 420 Jim, we're calling you back now, my buddy. We trying to get everything ready for Harvest the Good on Saturday. If you ain't got no plans, it's only $10. Come out and hang out with us. Sunburger's gonna be there. I'm gonna be there. The Stay Ready podcast gonna be there. Imagine this gonna be there. We got so much that's going on. We got doctors. We got people that's gonna talk to you about CBD, and you get to talk to me one-on-one about my favorite thing, and that's the chocolate CBD bars that are on the way. I can't wait. Hey, Chef Mike, once again, thank you. Love, peace, and happiness, my friend. Hey, we'll see all of y'all in the morning. Hey, y'all know how I say it, from the Rocky Mountain tops of Denver, Colorado, all the way down to the Clay here in Football City, USA, Rock Hill, South Carolina. You've been informed and educated. Grandma, don't forget to put that little stash back, okay? You've been in tune to the Wake and Bake Show. I'm out till tomorrow, y'all.
For years it's been branded as trouble music. There's not been much of it in the media. But as our film shows, reggae is already adapting itself to its British way of life. All it asks, like the people who make it, is the chance to be heard, understood, and enjoyed.
I'm in no oh, I'm in no no oh oh, me no oh, I'm in no no oh oh. I wado them, I wado them, oh oh. Me no oh, I'm in no no oh oh. Me say me love a fi me virgin girl. Me say me love a fi me virgin girl. That oh, me really love her so. That oh, me really love her so. Me love to see how she walk and pose, and she was supposed to match her clothes. That oh, be me virgin girl. That oh, be me virgin girl. I wado them, I wado them. I'm in no oh, I'm in no oh oh, I'm in no oh, I'm in no oh oh. I wado them, I wado them. I'm in no oh, I'm in no oh oh, I'm in no oh, I'm in no oh oh. I know.